Look, it literally takes 2 seconds, maybe even 1 second to hit the subscribe and like button. And if you want, comment on the video. If you like us, comment and tell us what you think. Hope you enjoy the show.
I might do a power pick just for that. Go ahead.
I'm literally about to use my power pick of the first one.
Take off the headset, take off the hat.
It's about to go down.
What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Justin K here. You listen to another episode of 1v1, and this is a special edition, the championship rounds. Are you excited? Because we have lasted. This has been weeks in a build-up. You guys have been messaging me and telling me what you guys want to win. Hope your shows have made it this far. But I guess we'll see. Hopefully not, because I'm a villain in this story. I don't know why I said that, but anyway, I'm here with my guest, as always, that's been leading me through this competition. I'm here with Miguel Angel.
Hey, what's up? That's me.
And Josh.
Yo.
So, guys, I hope you've been studying, you've been doing your research on what you want to win, on the matchups, on the brackets, because your boy, hey. You've been watching basketball because it's back in, so hey, I might be a little rusty on this.
Oh, yeah, basketball, makes you forget about TV shows.
Yeah, 3 things is better.
Yeah, that's how my brain works. But anyway,
wait, what's the first 2?
Have you ever been part of Life?
No.
Hey. This got real deep,
Yeah, like what are you?
I'm just a kid. You're gonna crack a joke, like he looks at.
Hey, thanks guys. Welcome to the. That's the end of the podcast. I just want to tell you.
This is the 1v1 podcast.
It's your boy Josh and
slash J.
Yeah. Whatever. Come on, let's keep going.
Anyway. All right. Yeah, let's just go and start this off again. I don't wanna keep you guys waiting. So like I have been already. But let's go and get started with the first matchup of round 16, is that what this is?
Yeah, this is the drama bracket.
Anyway, it's all the championship rounds. We're going all the way to the championship.
Yeah.
We're gonna start with the dramas with Black Mirror and The Walking Dead. In my opinion, these are 2 juggernaut shows. Like top tier. I think these shows are top 10 on anybody's list that regularly watches TV. Like, you guys don't. Nah, let's be real. You guys don't. As some of these choices you guys pick,
10.
As some of these choices 10. You guys wanted to choose, you guys don't watch.
Wait, what do you mean?
He must be talking about like an
top
exponent,
10.
like 5
No.
squared or something.
Like people will say, "Oh, this is the top 15 dramas," or honestly, TV shows.
You must be talking about how Cops almost made it to the finals.
Yeah.
All right. Should have power picked it.
I'm good.
From the grave.
Oh, speaking of that,
I still got mine.
No. Are we actually doing this?
Yeah.
What do you mean actually?
I said that last time.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. The anticipation is growing of what he's going to use it on, and I have a hunch of what he's going to use it on.
I only got a few rounds to use it on, or I guess 1 round. But
anyway, I want to talk about these shows.
All right, yeah. Go
back. Black Mirror. I said once before, Black Mirror was my favorite Netflix show. I love the storytelling. Yeah, the story's not connected and all that, but like it is what it is, bro. Like, you want to be mad about that or what? Like, the show is great. All right, the individual stories are great, and a lot of the shows is on here. One Black Mirror episode is better than that entire series. Like, and we can go throughout this list if you really want to. We can name off. No, we want to do that. All right. Well, and Walking Dead. I mean, I love zombies, and that used to be my favorite show a long time ago. Then I kind of dropped off, and honestly, for that reason, I'm gonna go Black Mirror.
All right.
I don't like Carl, but yeah, there you go.
You don't like Carl?
What?
Yeah, I don't like Carl.
Oh, it sounds like Jay got some beef with that. What are you trying to say?
I'm gonna let you. I think I'm gonna have to go, Miguel. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go. No. You can go if you want, but just.
No, I said you go.
Okay, because
she go.
There's just a disrespect that I just heard and witnessed.
Draco.
And I'm trying to understand. Hold on.
For one, disrespect.
For one, Carl is one of the best characters in the show.
No, it's not. It's not even like top 4.
He's the most savage character in the show. This is why I like him. This is why I like Trunks, because they come in and they get stuff done.
They aren't even in the same category.
I'm just giving you, just telling you the reason.
You just said that.
Carl,
him with Trunks. Nah,
Carl
like,
will come in. Carl will come in and deal with stuff. You know what I'm saying?
No, he won't.
He'll shoot somebody instantly if he has a chance.
Little brat because he didn't have his childhood.
He's not spoiled. He's grown up in the world and he's ready to shoot.
No.
And that's what you need on your team. You need somebody who just gonna shoot.
They had somebody that was ready to shoot, and that was Shane. And they disrespected Shane.
No. He was some type of villain for whatever reason.
He wasn't no villain. That was the true hero of the show.
Okay, so you're saying you love the show. Okay, so that's getting to my next point. Justin, you really love the show, and you're just trying to hate right now because you slightly like Black Mirror a little bit more.
I do.
I mean, it's not connected, like we said, which is.
I don't understand why that's a big thing for you.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Nah, connected is.
I mean, it's fine. It doesn't change anything. I think I've seen some episodes of Black Mirror. They're pretty, they're entertaining.
Pretty.
Yeah, they're entertaining, but it just don't get you going. It just don't get you ready to see the next episode like The Walking Dead does. The intro to The Walking Dead. Let me see
who else is on the guest list.
Come on, unmatched. It had me hooked for at least 4 to 5 seasons.
That theme is pretty good. I'll give you that. Yeah.
It's pretty good.
So with that being said, I'm going with The Walking Dead.
Oh, all right. I'm actually glad you went first, or I guess before me, because then that means I get to be the tiebreaker. And
Miguel hits you with tiebreakers. Got it.
Yeah.
Damn it!
I usually pick the least popular option. But all right, so I'm gonna talk about The Walking Dead first. I talked about how much I didn't like the show more so like later on, just because I thought it kind of dragged out, got boring. Didn't really care for the other characters that were coming in as much as I did with.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Are you talking anything good about the show? I'm just playing.
Let me get to it. That theme was good.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. And so now to Black Mirror.
Okay.
Fair enough.
My vote's going to Black Mirror. Like, I like from the episodes that I've seen. They just have me way more into it, way more excited than I have been The Walking Dead. Like, on average, I guess. Not to say like Walking Dead has great episodes. I enjoy the show. It's pretty good, but there are moments where it's just like they're just stuck and it's so boring. It just drags.
See, that's what I don't understand when people say about the show. And I mean, see, if you binge that show, I get it.
No, but the thing is, I didn't even like binge it like that. Like, yeah, I watched it when it was on Netflix, but I didn't watch more than like 2 to 3 episodes at a time. So it's not like I was binging it like that. Really, it was just the fact that like you guys talking about how like Black Mirror isn't connected really. Like, I guess you could say later on it is or whatever like that. But aside from like every episode is its own story being told, and I think because every episode the story being told is you could just pop it on whenever, not having watched like any previous episode, and just enjoy the story of that episode, and that's it constantly be unique, fresh take on something that the episode wants to talk about. The Walking Dead, like because the series is long. It benefits you watching the whole thing, but sometimes when there's build up, it just takes way too long to build up towards something. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of times when they build up into something to that show, it doesn't really pay off. Yeah, it doesn't pay off as much as it should. Yeah. Especially so that's why I'm going for Black Mirror. Not to say Walking Dead is bad, but it's a good decision. Yeah. It's almost like we talked about this before. Oh no! Yeah, sorry, we did. And you confirmed it right here that there was cahoots going on in the background. We just following the script. We have a script. Right? You not got the script? Yeah. You get the email? You don't have it? I didn't get the email. It was in the calendar. No. It was in it's an inside joke that Josh doesn't look at the calendar when we set invites for this, but. Let you in, guys, on the behind the scenes. Anyway, congratulations, Black Mirror. Moving on to the next round, inching closer to the final, or at least the last spot in the dramas. Next, we're going to jump to the other show in the dramas to see what is going to be the final matchup in the dramas. We got 13 Reasons Why and Power Rangers. Power Rangers.
13 Reasons Why. And
13
here's
Reasons Why is trash.
No, it's not. And
No,
here's the
it's
reason
really
why.
not. It's really not.
It's a show about 14 kids just trying to figure out why their friend died.
It's
And you know
trash
what?
TV.
And I get it.
No,
When you're watching the show at first, you're gonna be like, I don't know if it's 14.
Really
I just
good.
said random
It's
number.
really good, honestly.
It really is good. And then it's dealing about a serious topic that Miguel just don't want to admit.
Yeah.
You know,
For some reason, Miguel doesn't want to understand. He wants to
Bro, what do you-
overanalyze.
go
the
back to
small-
the previous
No, he wants to
episode.
overanalyze SpongeBob, but he
Bro.
doesn't want to analyze the show that actually
Go
has
back to a
to
previous
actually be studied.
Bro, I'll analyze every episode of SpongeBob season 1 through 4 any day of the week.
Yeah, but you won't analyze a show where it actually has deeper meaning.
Go back
Teach
to
yourself.
earlier episodes. I said
You go
how
back
they
to
talked
whatever
about
episode
it.
you want, but it
All
doesn't
right.
matter. It's still a more deep show than Danny Phantom.
Well, it's so.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
What
get
do you
how
mean
that
so?
makes it. I don't get how that makes it better than Power Rangers.
Hold on, what do you have
so.
to say, Miguel? Finish your.
Power Rangers is better. What do you?
why do you say Power Rangers first of all?
Well, how am I supposed to say it in Spanish?
SOCKS.
L Power Rangers.
Los Power Rangers.
Oh yeah, let's Power Rangers.
Yeah, you gotta go back to school. Spanish
I took
too.
4 years of Spanish. I still don't know anything.
Rangers.
I'll be honest with you, man. The fact that Power Rangers made it this far is honestly irks my chain, and the fact that so many people want this show to win makes me a little upset.
But because everyone recognizes greatness when they see it. All right. If
It's not better.
Let's say you're going to a
Who wants
movie
to go
theater,
first
right?
here, though?
Now, let's say you're going to a movie theater and you see a poster for 13 Reasons Why
No.
and a poster for Power Rangers. 13 Reasons Why,
No.
you go to the left hallway. Power Rangers, you go to the right hallway. You're
No.
going to go to the hallway to the right.
You know,
I'm gonna turn around because clearly the
this
theater is trash.
this show has been disrespecting the whole bracket.
I'm gonna turn straight around.
This show has been disrespecting the entire bracket, starting from when it went against Stranger Things. And Stranger Things should have won, and y'all decided to bring it up, and then it went against Breaking Bad, which Josh decided to power pick it, and now it's going against 13 Reasons Why.
Breaking Bad is the one that should be up here.
So,
Honestly.
I think I'm gonna go first here because.
All right. All right.
So
Yeah.
I'm the one mainly in the dilemma here, right? And I'm gonna tell you why. Because hold up, give me 2 seconds.
Pulling out the index cards.
got a couple notes here. Let me go ahead and get these out
So
here.
I'm the main one who is at the most way of odds is because for one, 13th reason why I wanted to go through so that way. Well, I'm not done nothing because Miguel hates it. But I also power picked Power Rangers and I wanted to go through.
Because Justin hated that it would.
Yeah, because I
just don't, dude. No, I honestly, let me just make this straight.
Both of these things got through out of spite.
That's what it seems like. I honestly,
Both
let me
of
say
me.
this: in a bubble, I don't hate Power Rangers, but
who would?
the moment that it
What
went
bubble?
through from Stranger
Power
Things. Yeah, Power Bubble. The moment Stranger Things didn't go through because you guys wanted the Power Rangers to go through, this show has now had a bad taste now. in my
Bro,
mouth.
Power Rangers has way more like culture
does.
and
It-
like
it does have a whole
everything
culture and a fan base.
over
Stranger Things and Breaking Bad.
Power Rangers don't got
don't have-
Demigorgons. What are you talking about?
They just don't have a big enough fan base to
What do you-
compare to Power Rangers.
Ooh.
Demigorgons.
If you put every Stranger Things fan
Bro.
and Breaking Bad fan together, they still would instantly get destroyed.
You know that's a lie, right?
put Demigorgons versus Lord Zed and tell
What?
me who would win.
Yep. Put him against a Zord and it's over.
Yeah.
No, it is not, boy.
Just a
Did you
number-
not see that big?
on.
It's just
you guys
another
didn't see
day
that
for
recent
Power
season.
Rangers.
It was this huge monster.
So basically, my choice is whoever I just don't like the most right now.
Zord can't survive it upside
And-
down.
Justin, you're really talking a lot more than Miguel is pissing me off at the moment. So I don't know who should I choose.
I just look.
Power Rangers
look.
is the way to go.
13 Reasons Why. You know the story is intense in that show. You know all the heartfelt moments. How you felt for that kid. What's his name? Jake. What's the guy?
Which one?
The guy that got his the guy that got the mop stuck up his booty hole.
Oh yeah. That was
What's his name? I forgot
pretty.
his name.
That show kind
But
of
anyway,
crazy.
that I really felt bad for the kid.
Now, hold
And
on.
then
Okay.
it
That's your
put
10
me-
seconds of fame.
No,
Miguel,
hold on.
you have
Let me explain? All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, looking like 13 Reasons Why is about to go through. Forget I'll say something.
Wait. Hold on. You're really gonna put 13 Reasons Why?
I given you a chance to plead your case.
All right. 13 Reasons Why, as like I never once said that the plot or whatever wasn't important. Before I always said how I get that they're trying to say, like, you know, put a message out there. The whole, like, the fact that every episode ends with, or does it start with, the whole thing about, like, you know, if you know someone who's in, you know, risk of it, or you feel like,
Yeah.
you know, there's something to get into, there's a
Choose
number
your
to
word
call,
carefully,
whatever.
Miguel. Choose your word carefully, or you will be
Yeah,
canceled.
I think like I think that's awesome. I think that's great that they do all that, right? And I'm not saying that the show is bad
okay. Miguel
for all
sounds
those.
pretty
I'm
good
not
right
saying
now.
the show is bad for those reasons. I'm saying the show is bad for the reasons the characters are doing what they do in the show when
But
they
they're
just stack bad things on
kids.
bad things.
I'm just.
So
I don't understand.
Oh
I don't.
Miguel, you were doing so good. bro.
I don't understand that reason that you
What do
have.
you-
They are a high school kid. They don't. They
Some of
they
the-
are emotional.
That's
They-
it. That's it for your time of fame, Miguel.
Some of
All
the
right.
things are just.
I think
like
I have my
simplest
choice
things.
right now.
Okay, and then Power Rangers.
He's trying to get extra time. I kind of reclaim my time.
The dragon dagger that Tommy Oliver had.
Approved.
Come on, like that's easily one of the greatest things.
Oh.
When the Red Ranger, I forget which one was it. Was
No.
it in which
I
Ranger
think
was it in the
food delivery person about to come.
the Red Ranger was fighting
That's fine.
against that one freaking like grass, like I forget what her name is, but the only way for him to defeat her was that he had to shoot a point blank blast like at her when he had his upgraded spacesuit in order to defeat her. And then in the end, they thought that like both the Red Ranger and the villain he was fighting had died because of the giant explosion. All the rest of the Rangers show up. There's nothing but rubble. And then this dude comes out
What
of the
is
rubble.
you talking about?
Don't-
I'm
don't-
about to choose
I
13
haven't
Reasons
seen that
Why,
episode.
because
I don't know.
don't know what you're saying.
Comes out with his mask broken, blood
I
over
also
his
don't know what he's
eyebrow.
talking about.
Dude, mask broken, blood over his eyebrow. Comes out, look at his
Oh my
crew,
God.
and gives a thumbs up that he did it. Come
I have no
on,
idea.
bro.
What are you talking about?
I know what he's talking about now, but just because that was so long, I'm about to choose 13 Reasons Why. It's my choice.
Well, Power Rangers.
Choose it.
Oh, my
All right,
Choose-
all right.
What's your choice? What's your
In,
choice?
in the first, in my choice is wow, this is tough.
I thought you had it.
Yeah, but I was about to say it, and then I was like, oh no, Power Rangers.
That's what I'm talking about.
I had to.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, what do y'all
Gosh.
choose?
Power Rangers.
13 Reasons Why. I mean, we already said it.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Power Rangers moving up in the world, baby.
Moving up through the ranks, like, you know, like it deserves
Terrible. Just
where it
terrible.
belongs. You know, Power Rangers is really right now like the Miguel and Tulio from El Dorado when they were going up when they were playing that ball game because they were cheating with that armadillo.
You should just
the
mute
Power
Miguel
Rangers,
right here during the editing.
I haven't seen that either. I don't know what you're talking about.
Rotel Dorado?
I always know what he's talking about, but I just felt that
Dorado?
was the perfect time to just mute him.
I don't know what that even is.
How have you not seen the Rotel Dorado?
Is that a show or a movie?
I've seen it like once.
Bro,
It's a good movie.
It's a movie. I'm pretty sure it's still on Netflix. You gotta watch that. It's amazing.
Well, anyway, let's move on to cartoons.
Nice.
I can't believe it.
Let's get on to the next matchup. We have Ed and Eddy and SpongeBob
Oh,
scoring off.
come on, dude.
This is truly really tough. This is
It's not
pretty
tough. It's not tough.
No,
not
this
tough.
is tough.
No,
Bro,
it's
this
not.
is hard.
This is probably one of
man.
the hardest decisions I'll make
Nah,
this year.
this is easy. I mean, Ed
This
and
is,
Eddy.
this is like as if I had to pick between Power Rangers and Breaking Bad.
We even
Yeah.
discussed it. Look, I like Spon. Don't get me. I love SpongeBob.
Yeah.
This is like if I had to pick between Power Rangers and Stranger Things.
Honestly, shut up. Anyway, Ed and Eddy is honestly just a better show, in my opinion.
Wow, I wasn't
Because-
expecting this from you.
okay. Yeah, I wasn't either. I'm surprised actually. Like,
I don't know. I don't know why.
you don't really talk about Ed and Eddie like that.
Yeah.
You know?
That doesn't come
everyone
up in
talks
just
about
everyday
SpongeBob.
conversation. I mean, SpongeBob is more cultural. I do would admit SpongeBob is more of an iconic show than Ed, and
Look,
Eddy.
see, you have to look at the social relevance of certain shows.
Yeah, and SpongeBob outweighs that. I agree. But we talking about actual creativity and storyboarding and jokes. Ed and Eddy beats SpongeBob in every category, in my opinion.
Yeah, Ed and Eddy do be having like 5 jokes hit you in like 3 seconds.
Yeah. And just the constant schemes they try to do, the way they flesh out the even like little side characters, like the kids in the cul-de-sac, you know, like it's almost like you're living in that world. And I get it, SpongeBob, you know, it's almost like you're living in the Bikini Bottom too. Certain episodes they kind of put you in that world, but I don't think not as much as Ed and Eddy, because I feel like when I'm watching Ed and Eddy, I feel like I'm a kid on the block.
It's hard to beat that. It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard to not, you know, it's hard not to be a kid on the block in that show.
Yeah.
So that's, you know, that's,
especially it's like no parents, like
no parents. Yeah. So my choice is Ed and Eddy.
I mean, they're there, but you know, they're just never acknowledged, really.
They showed up once, right? Ed's parents.
Yeah, they had huge hands. Freaking,
they never show their faces though. It's like,
Eddie, yeah, and they're their parents. Eddie's
like
dad's fist was able to completely just wrap Eddy.
What's that one show that they never showed the parents either?
That was I know what you're talking about. That was
the Peanuts.
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry as well, but the Peanuts.
Those them kids next door.
The Peanuts.
Yeah, that as well. I don't. What's
the Peanuts?
Are you talking about the Charlie?
Yeah.
Oh wait, what did I say? Yeah, the Peanuts. No, that's right.
Well, it is called Peanuts, but I just didn't know what you're talking. I thought you were talking about the Mr. Peanut, the one that died in Super Bowl.
After he died, no more parents.
Okay.
Wait a way, Ed and Eddy is my choice. That's what I'm going with.
All right.
Okay.
Josh.
Yeah.
Jay. Oh, I go second this time. All right, I'll go second. Oh man. Oh, this is really a tough one. Cause man, like SpongeBob, I reference SpongeBob on the daily.
Honestly,
Like on the daily. When I see those posts of being like, you know, every day having normal conversations, and then that one guy who says it's like that one episode of SpongeBob when that's me. I'm the one that does that.
Miguel currently holds the world record of watching the SpongeBob movie as many times.
As he's been for.
Bro, that's what our SquarePants movie is amazing. I don't understand how people don't think
He can call any scene at any point. And
tell you the artist that drew it.
Come on. David Hasselhoff's pecs opening up to become a freaking torpedo launcher. Oh, dude. The creativity in that, it's amazing.
Miguel always tries to go to the movies, but let's keep it with the show.
yeah, keep it with the show.
We'll keep it with the show.
We know Ed and Eddy have that movie, but
all right, because one of my favorite moments that I think about in SpongeBob, whenever I look back on SpongeBob, is that one episode where they got to compete and Squilliam tells Squidward to orchestrate a band to be able to play, and they play at the football. Come on, like at the football stadium. Everyone knows this episode, right? Everyone knows the whole crew sings, right? But like to me, that's like
I think that's what Gunna plays.
That moment is amazing. But to me, what I remember the most in that episode is when Squidward tries to imagine Squilliam naked in his underwear, and then he imagines it, and Squilliam's this like super buff dude and like and red polka dot boxers.
Yeah, that's what Lil Baby played.
He's hot. That to me is one of my favorite moments. Like SpongeBob has too many good moments like that, but Ed and Eddy, those sound effects anytime they do anything, also just has me dying every second. Like whenever the Ralph's Pig comes out, Ralph's Pig is like the MVP.
I mean, the voice acting alone, honestly, in that show, it's just the way the characters sound.
Good.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's pretty good.
It's so good. Oh man,
You know they don't
so
sound like that in real
hard.
life, unless I'd be laughing at them as well.
Nah, you don't know. We could see Johnny walking down the street. You never know.
Dork.
We gotta bring Dork back.
You live it every day.
Oh man, I do. That's why whenever I say, "Hey, like that one SpongeBob episode," oh man, who do I pick? Oh, this is so tough.
We're gonna do a live poll right now.
A live poll. I wish I was last year.
Man, all right. So I've decided purely because of what I've already said. I reference this show every day, and I can't see myself not thinking about this show at least at one point throughout the day. I'm gonna have to go with SpongeBob.
I knew it.
It's tough, dude.
What?
It hurts.
You think
I
about that
knew
shit?
It hurts. I love Eddy and Eddy's like whole characters, like the colors, the art style, like everything about it is amazing.
I knew.
Like, I
you was
reference
gonna
SpongeBob
do
every
this.
day. Like I can't envision my life without SpongeBob.
So it comes up to be
It comes down.
It's always seems to come
To
down to
you.
you these days, isn't it?
what?
Yep.
The last one didn't even have to be me. I was literally trying to go first, but y'all were in the mean of y'all pleading your case. Y'all said your answers.
You should have thrown your 2 cents in or something.
Yeah.
I was the one. I don't care which one went through. To be honest, I wanted them both to go through. Okay, so Ed and Eddy is a classic show. So I think actually I've said it the other way around. SpongeBob is a classic show. Ed and Eddy is also pretty classic now at this point.
Yeah, but to say.
But
What you talking about?
Hey,
All right.
now, hold up. And then, but SpongeBob. See, the thing is with these type of shows, you have to think because it actually does have cultural and social relevance. I'm trying to put a little bit of information into it. Logic.
Okay.
So when it had okay,
No pressure.
when it has that type of thing in it, you have to think about how big the show really is, and comparatively, would your life be slightly different if you didn't watch the show? I mean,
Okay, who do you choose?
probably not. Hey, Dave, how you just gonna skip over everything? I don't even know what I'm saying, but you really just messed me up.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, like,
No, because I'm trying to give like a real explanation.
You gotta have huge thoughts about these shows.
oh, come on, it ain't that hard of a decision. Go
No,
ahead and say the
it
show.
is that hard because
Go
these
ahead
are
and
two
say
big
it.
shows.
Well, I know what you're gonna say. It's going to say it.
All right, well, whatever. Since this
just
dude is
mad
a
that you possibly didn't
food
make it.
college grad here,
I'm not even mad about. I mean, I am a little
I'm
bit.
gonna choose Ed and Eddy.
Oh, man!
That was a great choice.
Bro, I don't even care that I lost. That just hurt. Like,
I was
I'm
going
sure
to
it did hurt
explain.
you.
I was going to
man.
explain why, but I guess it doesn't matter.
No. Say
All
why.
right, go ahead. Just say why now.
All right, so the next one up is South Park versus
No, say
Go
why.
ahead.
Say why because you picked it.
South Park, man. This is pretty big. Man.
No.
Avatar's
No.
crazy.
No.
You're trying to go first.
The graphic, the graphic didn't pop up yet.
Avatar,
Yeah.
South
All right.
Park.
All
is,
right, stop talking.
Somebody mute this man. Get
Yeah, I'm about to mute him real quick.
Yeah,
You're not gonna explain why it ended?
No, next.
Okay. The next matchup to move on to the finals of the cartoons, we have South Park versus Avatar: The Last Airbender. Josh.
What?
Oh, you
I
don't want
go
to go
first?
All right. I go first.
I go second.
All right, you go first.
All right, so South Park, it's a pretty raunchy show. Got a lot of crazy things going on. They
Love
make
me some
fun of everyone.
raunch.
This is actually kind of tough. You know what I'm saying?
That's when you make ketchup and ranch, right?
I actually like South Park.
That's funny.
Somebody ban this guy. Which is actually not a bad. It's actually completely different from Avatar. Avatar though has like a full story, fleshed out characters and things like that. South Park, once they started doing the connected stories, was pretty good actually. I can't cap.
A few bad decisions in Avatar though.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah, what do you got to say? Flea market.
Azula should have won her fight. Would have been great
No.
for her arc.
No.
Okay.
It was foreshadowed. Why? Do I gotta explain?
Yeah, it was already told. Like, come
Alright,
on,
go ahead.
how do you expect the Zulu to win in the state she was in?
Yeah, she was mentally. She was gone.
Yeah, mental breakdown. She was having
Yeah.
illusions of her mother.
Yep. She
The one
felt
that
her
she
mother
claimed she didn't care
didn't
for.
even
Yeah,
love
but
her.
this is what you guys don't understand.
What don't you understand?
She was bad though.
Oh, wow, I didn't factor that in. You're right.
Yeah, I should have factored that in.
Isn't that the reason
Hold
why
on,
you wanted
hold on, hold on.
to
If you said it that way, then
What you talking about?
Azula should have won, and May and Ty Lee should have just killed everyone.
Yeah.
And Katara should become the Avatar. That's what should have happened, basically.
Katara should have been the Avatar.
Oh, that would have been way better
How
story.
dare nah. Toph should have been the Avatar.
No, actually, no.
Wait,
Katara was kind of annoying.
You're factoring in. Never.
She was like the mom of the group, and it's just annoying. Like, why are you nagging? Like, you're the same age as everybody else.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're 45 years old, so we don't talk about
Bro,
it.
she
so I
nags
think my
and all
choice
that, but-
is
okay,
going
right.
to be Is it still my turn? I don't even know.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I think my choice. Hey, what? Avatar. Y'all better not be this low.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say it just so.
South Park, because
Wow. Okay.
just because I'm going with South Park because I don't like the first book of Avatar. I've said this already. I don't like it. It's not
you don't like developing
stories. It's a good build up. It's a good build up
from the first one.
Yeah, it's fine. But I just like, man, it's just. I mean, from back when I'm looking for, I only seen the show once. Unlike these guys, I've seen it probably multiple times. I've seen it once, and back from what I remember,
Netflix, there's no excuse to not.
I'm not going to rewatch Avatar.
Yeah, you need to rewatch it because clearly you don't understand what's going on in the show.
One of the goats. How are you not going to rewatch one of the goats?
Why are you even choosing South Park? It's not even a good show, to be honest.
It is a great show.
It's probably made fun of black people multiple times at this point.
Not really. Maybe early on. Now the South Park is really good and it's really funny, but not just really funny. Like the story in the show is actually really good.
So if someone gave you two choices, Avatar and South Park to watch, which one you watch?
South Park.
No, that's not what you would choose. And there's 6 children around? Yeah, I don't know about that.
Don't care about them children. They gonna learn something today.
No, you can't do that to them.
I don't care. It ain't me saying nothing. They watching TV too. It don't matter to me. I ain't saying none of them. They be like, "Hey, what's shitty walk?" And I'm like, "Oh
my god, no, that's terrible."
It's just a store. It's just a restaurant.
So you choose
You
what?
wanna go one
South
day?
Park?
Well, I'll be honest. If that's the scenario set up, I'd probably choose South Park just to see.
So that's what we talking about. Let's go.
Wait. If that's the scenario set up, but that's not what this is.
Dang. He on your neck right now.
Oh, hey, we're not talking about South Park.
Yeah.
No, get rid of that. No, remove it. No, get rid.
No, it's right.
No, remove that. Remove
It's
that
right.
animation. What was that? Get rid of that. Switch it back. We put an Avatar. We're switching to Avatar. How dare you put South Park on here? We're doing an Avatar.
We didn't really
Avatar.
say. All right, Miguel.
Avatar.
Honestly,
who switched it?
I don't even think you. Well, we all understand you love Avatar. You talked about it the last two times.
You watch it. You watch it at least once a day, along with SpongeBob.
Everybody knew, even the audience knew what you were going to pick here. So you
were way too enthusiastic.
You don't need to explain it.
I don't talk about it. I didn't plan to. What I originally planned to say before I was rudely interrupted after Jay, that I was just gonna say Avatar next, and I'll move on to the next one.
All right, don't disrespect Randy though. Anyway, all right.
Come on.
Moving on to the game shows, we have Who Wants to Be a Millionaire versus Deal or No Deal.
Wow, this is good.
This is a really tough matchup for game shows, and I think just now, finally, game shows are finally getting their due. Yeah,
it's a factor.
we're getting something to talk about actually. But
all game shows matter.
Not Deal or No Deal because it's rigged.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go first. I see.
I already know who I want.
I'm gonna let you know right now. The Deal or No Deal is my choice, mainly because it's the suspense of the show. If it's all based on luck,
suspense,
but it's also based on skill. Because in order to identify which bad bitch got the right case, it takes a certain skill. They only put it with certain chicks. You have to understand. There's an algorithm to it. That
what are you looking for?
You look for the chick with the colored hair, blonde, red. Colors don't matter. First, those are out. Next, Asian chicks. Next, then you look. What?
Look, this is his algorithm.
This algorithm works in every scenario.
I'm sorry. I was like, go ahead.
Have you played the Deal or No Deal
arcade? Ever played the Deal or No Deal game at the arcade?
This is actually proven to work.
This is proven. I won from this. Come on. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire actually takes real brain power, which I mean anybody could just Google anything and learn it and whatever. You can cheat on that. It's whatever.
It's not just that though. It's the suspense that you can ask the audience. You can have a phone call, and then the music.
Bro, you know how many times I've watched that show and someone called the phone a friend on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and they got it wrong?
Yeah, I know. I remember seeing that too. Yeah, I remember seeing when the audience got it wrong.
That's messed up. I thought they give those people the answer.
I want to be able to like tune into an episode of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and then they call up a friend, and then the friend just goes, "Hey Google," and then
I wonder if they do that in the new one. You know they remade it with Jimmy Kimmel, right?
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, they did really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
But
Oh man, that's funny.
yeah, I wonder if that actually. Yeah, but I always thought about that. Like, why? How come they just don't go on the computer real quick? I get back then, you know, they didn't have cell phones like that, but
Yeah, you weren't able to.
Yeah, they could have still hit up.
Yeah, dial up
real quick.
internet, you know.
yeah, it could have been on the computer. The cell phones were a thing, but just not. You can't get on the internet fast enough.
Yeah, what am I gonna do? Look it up on Snake Game? Come on.
So unless they caught the person at a bad time, but I always said, man, just go on the computer real quick. What's the issue?
Did they buy them?
Help the guy win some money. Now I split it.
All right.
But that's what I'm going with. I mean, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire kept me in more suspense. I mean, to be fair, Deal or No Deal did as well. Like, it is a very suspenseful show because, like, especially like the $1 still on the table, and you're like, oh my god, I wonder if he has it or not. But then, like, it's just, especially if the $1 million still there, and it's like, bro, this mother rig as hell, bro.
Dude, can you imagine? You don't even if you get the dollar, you just spent like 30 minutes or however long it goes for of your life to not even get the full dollar because you get taxed for that dollar.
Yeah,
You get,
but
like,
then it was
you get,
about
like,
the experience.
At least 20
You get,
cents.
you come out of that just coming out with 60 cents in your pocket.
That's
You
6
get
cents you
2
didn't have,
quarters,
brother.
2 quarters and a dime.
You get a penny if you're lucky.
Well, you can't even buy a drink.
But there's just such a high chance that you can still get offered a good amount, or you can win $1 million. There's too many options.
That's true.
Man, but how do people actually want $1 million Deal or No Deal, though?
A couple.
The chances.
Most
are
people usually
lower.
take like the high, like the mid-range offers.
And that's what the smart thing to do. Like, why are you, like, unless you like really are financially good,
It's the
bro? I'm
come
going
on
all
with,
in.
like,
I mean,
I'll come out with like 1,000.
It's the
hell yeah, I'm coming out with.
right. Shoot, 2,000. I'll be good. I ain't gonna say that.
Wait, so that was like 2,000.
They opened my
Damn.
case. I got like 5K in there. It's like, shoot, I'm still walking out with 2K. I don't care.
All right, that'd been crazy.
So, I would have been the quickest contestant on the show.
I would have took the first offer he gave me over 1,000.
Producer would have came over. Can you like just say no deal?
You like, can you say no deal real quick?
Be like,
We'll give
okay, yeah, I got you.
you- we'll give you deal. It's like, all right.
I won't even make the episode.
Right. They just give him the money and they leave.
Yeah,
Tell
be
him
like, all right, who's next?
It'll be in the highlight videos they post on YouTube.
they just give him the money and then just tell him to get out the building.
All right, so Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, right?
No, I'm choosing
Yeah.
Deal or No Deal.
Nah, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
All right.
What? You're choosing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Miguel?
Yeah.
You didn't even give a what?
Okay. I already said why I love Deal or No Deal. But Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Dude, some of the stuff they put on there is so like ridiculous that you're supposed to know, that they expect people to know, and they know it. That's one of like the craziest things to me. Like that you brought it up earlier. Deal or No Deal is luck, and then you said it takes skill. That's not true at all.
It does
It's
say
rigged.
skill. Once
It's
you
not
have
true.
an
It's
outlet.
rigged. When they go to
Alright.
commercial, they switch some briefcases off.
I see
It's
it.
all luck. I want to be able to see the person doing it.
You're gonna
I want to
regret
see
this,
their
Miguel.
gears work. I want to see the.
That's what I'm saying. No, I think it'll be a little bit better as a viewer.
Credit.
If it's a viewer, like as like we can see which briefcases are rich. I mean, I guess we're supposed to play along with them, but like I don't know. I just feel like
gonna regret it.
it's too many cases, man. It's just not. It's just like it's not. I want to see people win, but it is. They don't win. They don't ever work out for them.
Too random and nothing to really help you.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
there's nothing really. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire has like so many factors to it that just makes it more interesting. So I'm giving to Millionaire. That's my show.
Millionaire, a Millie. All right, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire moves on to the finals of the game show. Now we have Family Feud versus Fear Factor.
Dude, again, something that's really
I
tough.
absolutely love these two shows.
I thought you were just gonna immediately pick one. And don't do it.
Nah, I'm not gonna go first.
Okay. I guess I could go first. Oh, did you want to go?
No, I was
What's
literally
that
just
like?
clearing my throat.
That's honestly what it sounds like.
No, it sounded like you want to go first. You go ahead and go first then.
What? I was okay.
Which one?
So there's they both start with an F,
That's true.
and the second word also starts with an F. So
He got me. He got me.
they got something going for it right there. Family Feud is really good. You're usually rooting for whoever you're rooting for.
Usually a family.
Yeah.
Typically.
Usually feuding.
Sounds like to me you don't really have a lot to say about Family Feud.
Well, I wasn't ready.
You don't like Family Feud, do you?
No, hold on. I like Steve Harvey Family Feud.
Because that's what it sounds like. You sound like to me you disrespect the Family Feud.
No. Listen,
You gotta bring up the fact that like Steve Harvey just has the best reactions in general.
Look.
show.
Family Feud is literally because the people they put on there are so stupid. Like
They honestly are.
They'll say,
what do
what's
you-
the top 5 things you need in a restroom, and they'll be like, Brussels sprouts, and you'll be like, bro, what are you talking about? Tissue? Do what? Like, answer the question right, and then
He'll be like, a shower. He's like, we said bathroom.
yes, I was like, bro, what? Like, come
But
on.
the comedy in that show though is just like
Is it
wait,
scripted
restroom.
or people are just stupid? And I really,
I think people are just stupid. I think people are just seeing a
and I
little
know,
glimpse of
and
America.
that just doesn't hit for me.
Dude, what
But
do
I
you
like
think?
the show.
What do you think? Like the application or whatever is?
Yeah,
Like,
just
they gotta submit. You think they like
a middle school degree or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You think they like look at it? They're just like, no, we can't pick any smart people. They'll just ruin the fun of the show. They got to go for people who like just barely graduated,
Yep.
like people with like
Yeah,
a 2.0.
I'm sure they look at like
GPA.
economic status and income and whatnot. I probably do. They probably.
But Fear Factor, on the other hand, every episode I was just like, yeah, I think I could do that. Or anytime you do anything in life where you're just like, Fear Factor, just do it right now. Just do it right now. You know how many times we said that? We're just like, just drink it right there. Just eat it. It's Fear Factor. Go. And you're like, oh my God. And you're like, bro. And then you see them, run over the hot coal or something, or skydive. You're like, bro, is that all you got to do for like $1 million? Bro, I can do that. And you feel that.
They'll come down off of like a helicopter, down
Right.
onto like a cargo
And they be
box.
scared. I'm like, bro, I'm jumping, bro. Come on, bro. It's right there. It's the fear, but you got to do it. That's the whole point of the show.
Well, it's money.
It's money.
You get a skydive and it's money.
Money. I'm going with Fear Factor.
All right, Justin,
Me.
Fat neck guy boy.
Juggin. Come on.
I love me some Steve Harvey. I don't remember. I don't know who the other host even was in the show.
Who?
Look it up.
Drew Carey or something, right? I don't know.
No.
Jim Carrey?
Yeah, Jim Carrey.
Joe Rogan.
I'm talking about Family Feud.
Oh, Seth Rogen.
Oh,
Anyway, Family Feud has a lot of funny moments. It's one of those shows where you can just kind of turn on and just like love and enjoy right out the gate.
yeah.
Like, you know, without even like, I mean, of course it's a game show, so it's just, and like it does, you can play along, but Fear Factor is just, it's different. It's like watch people do these challenges, usually a group of 2, and you know, watching people whenever they're in a relationship or just best friends or something, and you're like, yeah. Anyway, it's like in Fear Factor, it's like Josh totally threw me out with this. Yeah, I hear me. Totally threw me out. Anyway, yeah. Well, so my point is that having a group of 2 in Fear Factor made it really, for me, it made it seem like I wanted to dive deeper into that relationship that they were in. I wanted to be like, man, they really gonna be hating each other after this, or like, you know, somebody literally lets their team down. I guess the same thing in Family Feud, because I like seeing that family the dynamic or whatever just go down on live on TV, and I just like watch it. I'm like, yeah, this is great stuff. I'm watching a whole family turmoil and friendships and relationships just go down the drain. And both of these shows do that very well.
And Ain't no way you had this long of a thing for this, but South Park got that short ass thing. Y'all know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Fear Factor though.
Wow.
Fear Factor. Wait, Josh, what did you pick?
Fear Factor.
All right. Oh, all right.
What are you gonna choose though?
Probably Fear Factor.
All right.
I mean, I enjoy both shows, but like Fear Factor really had me on the edge of my seat.
Fear Factor is
Every
just
single
really,
ep-
really cool.
I will be honest though, they kind of did a little too many of the eat this.
I love
That's
those.
what it
Those are the
is.
best
That's
parts,
what the show
Eating
is.
a cockroach.
Yeah,
Bro.
I wanted a
Sitting in the top of
The
Worm.
stunts are in the later
the
part of the
stunts are
show.
crazy.
Like that's like the later rounds where it's only 2 teams left. You can't do that when everybody's there.
That's true.
Sit with the scorpions, bro.
Yeah, come on now. I eat some scorpions. I have some
I mean,
roaches on my
I
face.
picked Fear Factor. I don't attack me. I picked.
I'm on Tim.
Bark, 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 bark.
That one.
Bark,
Oh
bark.
wow, that's crazy. All right. Moving on to sitcoms, we have That 70s Show and George Lopez.
Yeah.
That 70s Show is truly iconic. You know, from the first episode with Eric kissed Donna, and you know, to the last when he came back from Africa. It's just yeah, what's it? Yeah. I didn't like Red, as fun as Red is in the show. And then Kitty got pretty fun. Kitty kind of started being more like Red in the later seasons.
Yeah.
And that just made it more funny. Bob, the old guy that used to work at the pothead.
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
Every time he just randomly comes up every once in a while.
What are you doing here, man? It's
In my opinion, That 70s Show has more moments, iconic moments that I enjoy than George Lopez. So I'm going to That 70s Show.
Hello?
I'm here. You hear me?
Yeah, we get you.
Yeah, I just couldn't comprehend that. That's why I just had to say something.
You said That 70s Show?
Yeah, That 70s Show.
All right. Because I agree.
What?
Dude, I
Over-
love
over George Lopez?
Great. George Lopez is great.
Are you trying to insinuate something, Josh?
Funny. But,
I'm
dude,
trying.
That 70s
I'm not
Show?
insinuating anything.
I think
What did
you are.
What,
Just
what
saying
did
that
you want to say? What did you want to say? Because
We
I don't
didn't
have
really
anything to
look
argue
at
against.
how big George Lopez really is.
You're talking about his head?
You didn't even talk about George Lopez.
He said
You
it's
just went
big.
straight to That 70s Show.
I don't need to talk about it. It's not a comparable show in my
His
opinion.
head is huge.
I can't believe this.
What was his name in the Shark
it's
Boy
not.
versus Lava Girl?
It's not.
Electro?
George Lopez.
You're talking about in
George
Versus Lava Girl.
Lopez.
What's his name?
I don't know, that giant head dude. That was just his face in a on a LCD screen.
I'm trying to remember what his name.
that was in 3D.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Nigga, why do you say George Lopez? Maybe I'll change my mind.
Mr. Electric. That's what it is.
Oh, why do you say That 70s Show? Maybe I'll change my mind depending on what you say.
What do you mean you'll change your... What does that have to do with any of it? All right. That 70s Show, to me, just has... George Lopez had, like, a good story, right? Yeah, a lot of characters evolving, growing, and all that. But That 70s Show was just, like, classic comedy at its finest.
He's a giant cookie.
Come on. Okay. Like, come on. The humor in that is just consistently just, like, pretty spot on. What are you laughing at?
Oh, Josh's mom.
I thought I was muted.
That's just a random statement from like not knowing what's going on out of context. This is some giant cookie. All right, we go.
Clearly, she agrees with That 70s Show.
She probably do. All right, That 70s Show. Congratulations. Moving on to the next
70s
round.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Now moving on to the last round, around of 16, the one that decides it all. Spotlight's on Miguel here. I don't know if Ben and Josh even go, but I guess we should. Miguel, you go last.
I don't even know why it matters. I'm pretty sure I know what you're gonna pick.
Actually, Miguel, you go first.
All right, Drake and Josh.
You should have went last.
Yeah. SNL.
All right, I power pick Drake and Josh.
SNL.
I'd have been this is gonna happen. I had a feeling this is gonna happen. SNL is a so. No, it has a so much better show than Drake and Josh, man.
SNL is just so much better. It has so.
It is. I can't believe.
Jim Carrey started on SNL.
I'm not saying it isn't, but look
Jim
at it
Carrey was on SNL.
Look at it from my point of view. All right, I wanted to do what Josh did with Power Rangers.
There you go.
So
yeah, but oh my god, I like SNL better.
look, if I don't say it now, it just goes unused.
Oh, that's right. You
For
had
a second time.
Yeah, a third time, however many times.
No, a second.
fine.
It goes unused.
Drake and Josh beat this one out.
That's fine. Whatever. I don't.
It's fine. No, I mean it's okay.
It's whatever at this point.
But I told you, one of these is gonna bite you. You won't know which one it is, Miguel.
I don't know. I'm looking at it. A lot of my picks are actually up here.
No. Oh, but they're about to not
Power
be.
Rangers,
Yeah.
Eddy, like a lot of these picks of mine that I wanted on here.
Yeah,
Actually,
but I
maybe.
told you.
All right. Well, now that we've been saying this, we are now in the finals of each section. We have moved on a very, very long way.
8 shows left.
8 shows are left. And a turn of events. I was gonna try to do this all the way through, but it's just too much to go through. Too much. We're gonna break this up to another part. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Tune in next week when we get the finals. The absolute finals. It ain't much left, but man, these juggernaut shows are waiting.
Let's run down the list real quick.
Let's run down the list. Yeah, let's run down the list. We got Black Mirror versus Power Rangers.
Wow.
And then Eddy versus Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Wow. That's strong.
We got Who Wants to Be a Millionaire versus Fear Factor.
God.
Dang.
That ain't as strong. That is not as strong as the other ones.
Don't hate.
And That 70s Show
Don't hate.
versus Drake and Josh.
Wow.
The matchup everyone
The
was
show,
waiting for.
no.
Wow.
The matchup I was
Like,
waiting
Fear
for.
Factor, right?
Man, oh man, we got a lot of stuff waiting for you guys. All right, I am Justin K. You can add me on Instagram and Twitter at JRCrouch.
I'm Miguel. You can add me at on Twitter at AlangelX and Instagram at AlangelX13.
And then I'm Josh. You can add me at j_J.media.
Alrighty. And that's been one Armageddon. 1v1. You want to look at one Armageddon? That's our old channel. See you guys next week for the final episode. And shoot, I might live stream on Instagram. I won't live stream the actual podcast, but I'll talk to you guys. So tune into that. More details on that coming soon. Peace.
See ya.